Here, under the pine boughs, perpetual twilight reigns. On a summer day, the shade provides a welcome break from the heat. On an autumn afternoon, it can be a little creepy to move out of the crisp fall air and into the murky light. Today, with the winter storm howling through the trees and the shadows deepening to full-blown gloom, the ranger station looks like something out of a horror movie, a place where ditzy college kids go to die by serial killer or abominable snowman attack. So, which one of us is the axe murderer going to take out first, do you think? I ask, using my boot to clear the snow away from the back door's stoop. Macy, whose lips have gone an unhealthy shade of blue, shivers in response. Don't make jokes. It's too cold for jokes. Right. I flex my fingers, trying to get my blood flowing. Hang on. Just a few more minutes and we'll have a space heater and all the hot cocoa you can drink. Or at least I hope we will. It's awfully dark in there, even taking into consideration the fact that the staff was summoned home early this morning as soon as the Parks Department realized how bad the storm was going to get. I'm glad Tilly, who's been stationed here for the past year, is safe in town, tucked under fleece blankets in her living room, while she and Miller watch Elf for the 15th time, but it would be nice to see some sign of life inside. There isn't so much as a sliver of light visible through the window set into the door. If the power is out, I suppose we'll have to improvise with blankets and firewood to keep warm and hope electricity is restored by morning. Even if the phone is working and we can contact emergency services, chances are we'll have to sit tight until the storm passes. As long as we aren't in immediate danger of freezing to death and neither of us is hurt, it's safer for everyone involved if we wait out the worst and the team comes to fetch us tomorrow, which means spending the night with Macy. Macy, who is all grown up, more beautiful than ever, and giving me a shoulder colder than the icicles clinging to the awning overhead. She didn't speak a friendly word to me the entire hike, shutting down every attempt at conversation with terse answers that made it clear she still hates me like butt sores on top of butt sores. The realization makes me sad. Not guilty. I did what I had to do and tried my best to make amends afterward, but still, I can't help wishing things were different. I've missed her, this woman whose hand still feels so familiar in mine despite the decade we've spent apart. And we're in, I say, relief coursing through me as my stiff fingers finally work the combination to the panel lock in the correct order. Come in and warm up. I'll go hit the lights. I push open the door, moving into the narrow back hallway and relative warmth of the ranger station, with Macy close on my heels. I reach the switch at the end of the hall in just a few steps, but as I feared, the power is out. It's still warmer inside the station than it is outside, but with no electricity and the heat shut down, it might not stay that way for long. Dean? Macy's voice drifts through the near blackness, small and plaintive. Should I open the door again? Can you see to find the lights? The electricity is out, I say, adding quickly. But we'd better keep the door closed. We don't want to let out what heat is left in the building. I know where they keep their emergency equipment. I'll find us some flashlights and be right back, okay? Are you good to stay here by yourself? I'm fine, she says stiffly. I'm a grown woman. I'm not afraid of the dark anymore. All right, good. Well then, I'll be back soon. I start toward the office, but her words stay with me, sending a memory drifting through my head. A memory of Macy rapping softly on my window in the middle of the night, her pale face like a beautiful ghost floating in the darkness.